And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pirlo. Ball played for Zico. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Baggio goes short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they could break here. Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Back into the middle. Beckenbauer. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Boca Juniors have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Boca Juniors applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. It's anyone's ball now. Pirlo. Shevchenko. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Beckham. He's looking for the runner here. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the runner. Great hit! Goal! Milan!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Interesting ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Baggio. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And that has been clubbed away. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Adriano. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Beckham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Beckham. Shevchenko. Milan are still that goal to the good. Roberto Baggio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adriano! Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. It's in. Boca Juniors are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Milan with a free kick then.
Entrará al campo número 7.
Beckham! Beckenbauer is there to clear. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gullit. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Baggio. He's going to be disappointed with that. Shevchenko. Adriano. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Baresi with the clearance. Shevchenko is onto this. And the finish! And that was very necessary. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 15, número 18. Entran número 20.
Pass has been well intercepted.
Número 45.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Messi, se está realizando un cambio.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Messi, a big chance. Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21. Lo reemplazará.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Boca Juniors have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi. Rijkaard. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In with the challenge. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And we're done. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Gullit voted man of the match and